it's me Jasmine and welcome to my channel. Today I am just doing another vlog. It is Friday. I'm off today and I'm planning to go to the city. I say the city because we live in a small town, and so really the next town over is a bigger city. I'm gonna be going to see my sister who lives over there. I haven't seen her in a while. She's very much pregnant with twins, and so I have some gifts I wanted to take her for that. And then I also wanted to just do a little bit of shopping. We don't have a Target here, and so I like to go to Target over when we go to the next town over. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And right now Aubrey is sleeping. She's taking her first nap. It's like 11:30, so she'll probably wake up soon, and I'm gonna make her some lunch. Today I'm gonna try to make this. It's a frozen pasta meal by Once Upon a Farm. I saw these at HEB recently, and they scored good on the Yucca app, so I went ahead and picked some up. I also picked these flavors up. They have a bunch of different ones. She hasn't tried any of these yet. She has tried one of the veggie ones, and she seemed to like it. So they are kind of expensive, but they did have a coupon when I bought them, so they were like $1.50 off, but they're usually like almost $5 for one of them, so they are kind of pricey. Honestly, haven't made one of these. My husband made the last one we tried. While that's cooking, I wanted to talk about baby food. So we have been pretty much sticking to the Cerebelli brand of pouches and also Serenity Kids because I understood that these were two good brands that test for lead and heavy metals in their food. But yesterday on TikTok, I came across a video. It was like a news clip. Apparently, the Serenity Kids brand of puffs, they actually tested them and they came back like super high in lead and some other heavy metals. And so that was really disappointing because I literally had just given Aubrey some of their puffs for a snack like a few hours before I saw the video, and I was like, oh my god, like that's great. So I don't know, I mean, we still have some of their pouches, and I do like using their meat pouches for protein. I usually do Cerebelli for like veggies, fruits and veggies, but now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. They did also test the Once Upon a Farm little snacks. I don't know if Once Upon a Farm has puffs, but they have these like little melts, and these came back with like no lead in them, so that was good. So these are safe. I live in a small town, like I said, so the only place I buy food is from HEB, and I have not seen any Once Upon a Farm pouches there. I don't know if they're just always sold out or if they don't sell them. I've only seen like their snacks, and so I think at Target today I might look and see if they have some, because I know they do make pouches. I don't know if they do meats or if they just do fruits and veggies. Apparently they're finding that the main root of the issue is that these puffs use cassava root powder as like the main ingredient, and that particular vegetable, it's known to have a lot of lead and heavy metals in it just because of, I guess, the way it's grown in the ground. I don't really know. So basically, from what I understand, you should try to avoid baby food products that have the cassava root powder in them, just because they are known to be high in heavy metals. So yeah, it's crazy that we live in a world where you literally have to be fearful of baby food and things you feed your baby, things that are made specifically for babies, have these high levels of dangerous things like lead in them. And before I had Aubrey, I did, buy a baby food maker, and I had the intentions of making all my own baby foods like purees. And I did that for a little bit, but then I came across a video that talked about how basically it doesn't matter if you make your own baby food, because it's the lead and the heavy metals and everything are in the ground that is used to grow the fruits and vegetables that you are using to make the purees. So it's like, unless you have a way to test the ground that you're getting your produce from, which I don't grow my own produce, so I don't have a way to test for that. So basically, yeah, unless you have a way to test your own soil that you're using to grow your own fruits and veggies for your purees, it's like there's really no way of knowing. Most of the major baby food brands like Gerber and Plum, Happy Baby, they all are like in a lawsuit right now for having a lot of their baby food products containing really high levels of lead in them and heavy metals. And nothing's really been done about it though. Like, they still have their products sold in stores. There are a few brands who supposedly test for these heavy metals in their baby foods. One of them being the Cerebelli, and then Serenity Kids, and then Once Upon a Farm. And I think there's a few more, but those are the, I think, main ones, at least that I've seen in store where I live. So yeah, it's kind of just crazy. And but then you hear about the whole puff situation with Serenity Kids, and so it's like, I don't know, it's hard to even know like what to do. It's like, what can you trust? It feels like you can't trust anything these days. Aubrey, I mean, I've only bought, I think, 3 things of the puffs, the Serenity Kids puffs, and she's only eaten maybe 2 in like her whole life. Like, we weren't giving them to her all the time, so I'm hoping that she's okay. But I honestly am thinking about, at her next doctor's visit, asking them to test her blood for lead, just because I feel like that is kind of an exposure. I mean, if they're saying they have these super high levels in them and she was eating them, like, I'm a little concerned. I don't know. Maybe I'm being over dramatic. I mean, she seems fine, but apparently kids can have they can have lead poisoning and be asymptomatic. So I don't know if anyone has more experience with that. Maybe just you could share in the comments. So this is the finished product. It's got like broccoli and noodles, and it's pretty soft. She'll probably eat it mostly with her hands, but we're gonna see if she likes it. So the noodles are giving me anxiety, so I'm actually just gonna cut them up. So I think she likes it. We approve. So we're heading out, and I had to stop at Starbucks to get some coffee. I'm trying this for the first time. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I am hopeful. Let's try it. It's not bad. I still prefer the coffee I make at home. Alright guys, so I apologize for the angle. It's like the only way that I can kind of put my phone up without holding it, and I'm driving. But I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit more about why I wanted to go to Target. I feel like Aubrey is outgrowing all of her toys. Like, she's 9 months now, and I feel like a lot of the toys she has are still like toys that are more for like babies. Like, not that she's not a baby, but for younger, closer to newborn age babies, I guess. So yeah, I just wanted to go look for some more like developmentally appropriate toys for her age. I actually placed an order that I'm gonna pick up outskirts of the city, so it's not like super dangerous or anything, but I don't know, you just hear about crazy stories all the time and things happening, and it's just a scary world we live in, unfortunately. And so I feel like when I'm by myself with her, I'm just like hyper vigilant. Like I feel like, I don't know, like I just am really overly aware of my surroundings, which is a good thing, you know, but it's also just kind of like anxiety. So yeah, I don't take her out by myself to the city very often. Usually my husband is, you know, with us. Another thing I really need is something for my face. I have this weird, like, I don't know what it is. It's like I get these weird red lines of like dry, irritated skin on the sides of my mouth, and it makes me look like the Joker or something. I don't know. It just started happening really recently, just out of nowhere, and I think it's just dry skin. Like my skin just gets irritated. I do use retinol, and so maybe that is what's causing my skin to be real sensitive. But I want to find some kind of serum or something for, you know, dry, irritated skin that I can start using. So I wanted to look at Target for that. And then while we're on the subject of skincare, it reminded me I did try that hair mask I talked about in my last video, the Shea Moisture Bond Repair hair mask. I tried it a few days ago, and it was really good. Like, it was super thick, and my hair was actually very hydrated, and it felt really nice the next day, and it smelled really good. So for $13, I think I might have found my new favorite hair mask, honestly, because like I said, I was really loving the Amika, the Bond Repair one, but that one's like $40, and I just in this economy, I can't. So I am really happy with the Shea Moisture one. I think it's well worth the $13. It's like all of the cinnamon dolce just went to the bottom. Maybe that's why. I don't know, it's just this weird like aftertaste that I dislike. So anyways, I might try to film a little bit in Target if I feel comfortable doing that. I probably won't film going to my sister's just because I think that would be weird. And so yeah, we'll see what we get into. Alright guys, so we're in the Target parking lot, and before we go in, I wanted to show y'all, I did stop at Crumble, and OMG, look at these. They smell so good. This is the Brookie, this is a cinnamon roll, and then 2 of the pink donuts. So I got 2 for my husband and 2 for me, and I will do a taste test when I get home later. Hey guys, finally made it home, and it is super late as you can see outside, so I just wanted to quickly do a little Target haul to show what I ended up picking up. So this was the thing that I did a pre-order or pickup thing at the store for. It's a ball popper, and it's super cute, and I saw it on TikTok and it just looked like a blast, so I was really excited they had this. And then while we were in the store, she saw this thing, and she was like drawn to it, so we ended up taking this home. It's also from the same brand, the B Toys, or yeah, B Toys brand. That's what the whale is from as well. They have a lot of cute toys actually, and they seem to be pretty good quality. And then we picked up this also from the B Toys brand. It's just like a wood alphabet thing. I think this would be good to start kind of introducing letters. And then I picked up some more of these blocks. I have some that I had gotten from Walmart, but they didn't come with a lot of blocks. These seem to have more. So she seemed to really like these blocks. They're kind of like Legos, but like soft and big. And then I did pick up some skincare items I'm gonna try out. First I got this from Naturium. It's their vitamin C Super Serum Plus, and I have tried their regular, sorry, my husband is over there. He was just giving Aubrey a bath, but I've tried their regular vitamin C serum and I really love it, so I'm hoping this is even better. And then I picked up this Cocoa Kind Ceramide Recovery Balm. I have some redness on the sides of my mouth and it's like dry skin, and so I'm really hoping this will help with that. And then I picked up this Bioma D Puff Brighten Eye Gel. I was running out of my morning eye cream that I use, so I heard this was a good brand. We're gonna try it. And then I just got a new little hair shampoo brush. So one more thing before I end this vlog, I wanted to do a little taste test of these crumble cookies on camera. So I'm gonna do that now. So first we have the Brookie. This one I got for myself. It's really good. And then next we're gonna try the pink donut. That is good. It's kind of a different flavor than what I think I was expecting. And then last, I'm gonna try this cinnamon roll. That one's really good. I got this for my husband, so I'm kind of jealous. This one is really good. I think if I were to rate them, I would say probably cinnamon roll #1, Brookie #2, and then the donut #3. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, and I wanted to thank y'all for watching if you got this far, and I will see y'all in my next one.